Hello. Hi folks. Welcome back. I'm Ant and we are playing What Remains of Edith Finch, as you can tell from that ahead. What I can't do is move. Ah. Maybe that's why we can't move. You know, let's use the mouse instead. Oh crikey, we have to
isn't going to make sense to you. And
we have to turn the page with our mouse.
I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Okay, we are in control again. You know what? Can we move? Ah, we can. Fine.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
I guess we can't go back that way. Getting no prompt controls. Oh, that is that. Right, continue playing. Okay. Well, how was this?
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Let's say October 23rd, 2003. It's born in 1992. Okay. Well, this is presumably her house, I guess. Family house. Oh, that's zoom. That is also zoom. This is as quickly as we can move.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
You lived in that until you were 11. It's lucky you made it to 11. Look at the place. It's a rather lovely looking game though. We can interact with this. Oh, that's not the button for interacting. That is. Oh.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I'm guessing that didn't get done. Can we take them out? Guess we cannot. How about the papers? Oh, we can see our legs. This is a game where we have a body. Fine.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
It's not trespassing if it's her own house. Probably protected by video surveillance. This is all rather nice. I mean, apart from the sketchy house, this would be quite a nice place to live.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Possibly
Maybe
the
she
house.
thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Ooh, there are... Hang on. There are 2 separate paths. That's nice. The Finches. Let's go for the low path. I see pink flower down there. Can we... Okay, we can't like accidentally fall over the edge, which is good. Oh, it's like foxgloves or something. I hear ribbiting. What's that? Paper? Oh, it's another missing person's poster. Can we... Oh, we can't go any further along the river either. We can kind of stand in the river. I hope this doesn't look quite as dark, by the way,
The truth
for
is,
you.
even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Little misty effects, that's quite nice as well.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Wonder where the other path went then. Same place? What does it say about me that I took the low road? More missing person posters. Oh wow, okay, we're at the house.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Okay, we've got a truck. Truck must have been here for a while. It's very dark indeed, isn't it? Well, the other path presumably came down that way. This seems like a good opportunity for a screenshot for the video. Anything inside the truck? Knock knock. It's quite nice, isn't it? Looks in quite good condition considering it's been sitting around for God knows how long. More missing person posters washing along the river. Yeah, this is not a house where you would bring up kids, is it? I mean, is that somebody's bedroom up there? Oh, there's more little paths. Little serpent thing, that's quite neat. What's that? Oh, crushed can. Never mind. Can we go any further? We cannot. Okay. Okay, so do we go via the garage or the path? Let's see what happens if we go up this way
As a
first.
child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Is it because it was kind of incredibly precarious?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Were those words sketchy as all hell? Oh hey, wind chimes. Plastic furniture and recycling stuff has inevitably endured. Can we go this way? Can I bong the bongs? Ooh. Okay, I guess we can go in this way.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
That did that itself. Various cleaning products. Some things perched up on the ledge above. This is a good sized garage. Oh, I like the tennis ball to let you know when you've got right to where you need to get. Although, if that car went as far forward as the tennis ball, it would definitely hit that sofa. What are we looking at here? This is some kind of typical American woody wagon thing, isn't it? So what's the sofa facing? There's nothing much here. This is where I shall begin my YouTube career. I'll have a camera somewhere around here. Or maybe actually, maybe this is the sofa. Maybe you perch the camera on the sideboard there. Somebody was working on some wood. An empty and very much off fridge. Cosmic cuisine. Can I get around here? The Northwest Chef. Flour, salt, water, yeast. So these people liked cooking. Pleasures of Japanese cooking. Smoke in the forest. That seems like a bad idea. Flavours of India. Lots of fertilizer and stuff. And whatever that is, seeds or yeah. Oh, nice reflections on the blade of the saw as well. Green glow? Wood china, okay, right. Some bicycles. Oh.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
That seems obvious, doesn't it? Okay, well we kind of missed out on going via the front path, but this'll do. Cool.
For the first time in years.
2010. Edie, that's Edith's nickname, I guess. Dawn, Lewis, Milton, and Edith. Oh no, Edith. We've got an Edith and an Edie. Fine. For the first time in years.
I felt like I was home.
You very literally are home. Old school microwave. Lots of wine lying around. It looks like they're left in a hurry, given the amount of stuff just...
But instead
left
of a
here.
family, there were just memories of one.
Okay, so... there's us. Dawn... okay, Edie is like a grandmother. Lewis is the brother. Dawn is the mother, I guess. Yeah, Lewis. Okay, so they left when the brother died for whatever. Well, went missing and then died. What have we got here? More cookery books. Hell of a lot of well, there's on the table cookery books as well. Northwest Chef, yeah. Cosmic Cuisine. Oh, it's the same ones as repeated in the garage. Lots of canned tuna. In brine, is that? Oh no, LP Brown. Similar. What are they making? Tuna and apple pie, is that? Given all that? No, it's just apple pie. I wonder if this is an actual recipe. This is makeable.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Okay, it's salmon, not tuna. In a saucepan, combine the apples, water and lemon juice. Cook over medium-low heat just until the apples are tender. Remove from the heat and cool, do not drain. In a large bowl, combine the sugars, flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger and salt. Add apples and toss to cool. Cool? Coat? Coat. Place bottom pastry in big plate. Pie plate, obviously, is that what that says? Add apple mixture, cover with top pastry, seal and flute edges. Cut slits and top crust. Bake at 450 Fahrenheit, I guess. Was that 450? No, it'll be 450 Fahrenheit, won't it? For 10 minutes. You'd reduce to 350, bake 35 to 45 minutes, unless, longer until golden brown. Yield 6 to 8 servings. Cool. Somebody make that. Many kind of clean looking plates. They must have done the washing. Well, there's things... I mean, that's a bit grim.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I don't see a problem with that. They've got the same books once again. I would quite happily have Chinese many times. Okay, so which room do we go next? How much? Oh, I suppose, yeah, if they knew somebody at a cannery, they would have quite a lot of salmon. Let's go this way. More books. Are these all cookery books still?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Yeah,
It
more.
was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's wine, right? Okay, that's not blood. Nice little town they live in, anyway. That's presumably Edith and Lewis, with some kind of camper van in the background. More cookery books. Books absolutely everywhere. Jesus, what is that? Oh, okay, is that like some kind of gas for Edie? Because it looks like it's got a oh, that's a handle. I was going to say it looked like the end of a flamethrower, like a a torch. iPod, can we turn on the music? We cannot. I suppose the power's off anyway. Lovely view as well. Look at that. Kind of on the edge of like a lake or something. Is that me who made that noise?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
pictures from the local area, I guess. It's a bit brighter in here. That's quite nice.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Must have had a dog or something. I bet Edie sat there. That is a very grandmothery chair.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
The house sank? Maybe that's why they built this one so tall. Whoa! All the letters going up the fireplace. More family photos. Are these all also cookery? Oh no, these look... Oh my words, there are a lot of cookery books there as well, still. But also, what have we got? Jabberwocky, Labyrinths, Library of Babel, Time of the Gods, Swan's Way, blah 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 blah. Okay, so there's more than just cookery books around this place. Some finches. All things to look at. Okay, well let me go to the one by one. Oh wow, okay, that is hand stick.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Oh, it's closed itself fine. Nothing too creepy about walking around an empty house with a music box going in the background. Post for everybody but Milton, who I guess is the father. What have we got here? Like a lamp, like a oil lamp thing.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
So I guess part of this is finding out why they left in such a hurry. Look at all these books. This place is crazy. That has been sealed up. That's quite weird. That is not what one normally does to a door. Well, okay, there was an extra door we could have a look at here, wasn't there?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh, disappointment. Can we see much? Can't really. What have we got in there? Cleaning stuff. Couple more books, I guess. Yeah, can't really see down there too well. Okay, well upstairs I guess is next.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay. So the bedrooms are sealed. Apart from that, I mean that's very obviously open. Oh yeah, so they've... Oh, okay, peepholes.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
This is cool. Very, I suppose, yeah, the edge of the chimney stack there. But that's cool, the little branches hanging out of it and sort of all around the edge of the room. Do we get to go in these places later? 1937 to 1947. Thing in this family for kids to die young, I guess.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
This is quite cool.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Okay, oh, like a train carriage. Right, fine. Can't interact with that curtain, I guess.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
We have a key. Ah, a satisfying click, and my pad is rumbling.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, that's how we do
Now
it.
it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh, we're on hands and knees.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
It's quite artistic. Particularly done all with a pen, if that's the case. Did we... Can we go back out of interest? No. Okay, so we may have missed whatever we didn't go and see.
Maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh, is this that other girl's bedroom?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Yeah, okay, Molly.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh my word, is that... Oh, it's a toilet roll, thank God. I thought that was the critter was just lying there in the corner. Probably wouldn't be in quite that state by now.
The first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
More books. What have we got? Call of the Wild. Jungle Book, I saw it there as well. Yeah, that's neat. It's funny, I assumed this was a massive room, but I guess that's what the peephole does. Distorts the perspective. Like, we'll interact with that in a second. I want to just sort of look around first. Orcas Island Caves.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ooh, disgusting. Mount Rainier National Park, so they're obviously in the Pacific Northwest. Got a link with the oh god, what's it called? Life is Strange series. That's creepy as hell. Hi, Fishy. I thought about. Oh.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky today, Christopher. Anything out here? Oh God, there's not gonna be anything to eat in here, is there? Toothpaste? Please don't eat the toothpaste.
I kept eating and eating.
She's gonna eat the toothpaste. Well, that's grim.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are not holly berries incredibly poisonous? Is this what we're learning?
chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Huh. Strange. We're moving so quickly. Oh wow, okay. I was semi in control there.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
We are leaping. This feels very cat-like. Well, this is quite cool. Where's the bird gone? Where are you? Little flappy git. I can't get any further that way. How about? Come on, cats can climb trees. Maybe I can... Where have you gone? Where are you now? Everything's so dark.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
They don't seem to be doing a great deal in the first place. Sort of standing there. Oh, everything's jump. Okay, fine. Okay, where are we going now? It's not super obvious what we do. Such is the life of a cat. I guess we probably still get further that way, do we? What do we do with our cat lives here? Oh, is it? This is a very cat thing to do. Continue going up here, I guess? Can we make that leap? Is that a leap we can make? That is a leap we can make. Hi, birdie. I guess towards the roof, or do we continue following the bird? You cheeky little feathery
I
git.
jumped and I almost got her.
Where are we going?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
What do we have? A model of the truck, a couple of rockets on it. Can we... I mean, we are a cat. Can we... Oop, can we knock everything off the table? That would be my first thought as a cat. Goddamn birds. Okay, how do we get up there then?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Doesn't
All
matter
I
when you're a
cared
cat.
about was eating that mama bird. gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh, we are actually flying.
Rabbits.
Here we go on. We have got a rabbit. That wasn't me aiming there.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
Where? Down there. Come on, it was there somewhere. This is not very easy to control, this owl. I will, in my defence, I will say that I have limited capacity to move here. Where have you gone, rabbit? Oh, oi! I saw some letters. Ah, there we are.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
We're going to end up in some water? Oh god. I get to kind of flap about. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
What's that? I see something.
I wanted fat, juicy seeds. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
This kid's got a vivid imagination. Oh. You ain't going to get far with only one flipper. Oh, I need to invert the controls. Ah, my god. Oh god, this is weird. Where's the seal? Oh, there you are. Again, not easy to control a shark, as it turns out.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Ooh. A Citron DS. Can't eat that, but it's an interesting little detail in a game. We are a snake. Oh, more citrons.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Like a... Can I eat this? It's a whole boat full of citrons. This is a very weird experience. Cone! Push the cone.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Well, that's terrifying. Oh, we still get to move around as the snake. I have to kind of...
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
No more singing for you. I guess we terrify the captain now. This is, again, turns out controlling a snake, not that easy. Come on, don't tell me a snake can't get through there.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Oh, we are still a snake.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Never had this experience before, as you can probably imagine. Oh, we're going up a pipe. We're going to come out of toilet in the house again. We're going to come out of a toilet. That was... Is the snake going to eat the kid? Oh my word. Oh god, this is so confusing. Oh dear. Oh my god. I've lost control of my faculties. Oh god. Oh my word. Oh, this is slightly better now. Okay.
I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything.
You're not going to check under the bed?
It's waiting for me to fall asleep.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
That was a nice little diversion. Molly had a vivid imagination for a 10-year-old.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay, now I get what we're doing here. We are attempting to fill in little gaps in everybody's story, I guess. There are a lot of people to learn about here. Oh, there's a cat. Where'd the cat go? I did see it move and then it disappeared again.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
I don't think we're going to jump from rooftop to rooftop. Whose room
I
is this
spent
room?
a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Edie's room. Oh my word. She liked birds, I guess. What have we got? Homeschooling. Oh, so it's more of the books that were downstairs. A picture of the budgerigar in the budgerigar's thing. 52 to 63. That is a long... I mean, that's lived more than Molly did. Purpley. What have we got? Lurpy Purpley. Purpley lived for 8 years. Rub. Is that Rub? Rob. Purpy. Flirpy? Flirpy? Whoa. Zerpy. Edie didn't have the greatest of imaginations, did she? Derpy Jr. 12 years for that one. Burpy Bob. That doesn't have a name, okay, apparently. Derpy. Oh, Derpy and Derpy Jr. 94, 2006. I feel like Derpy Jr. wasn't a child of Derpy, given the age gap between those. Was a painter though.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
The kids' hands. 1943, 1949. There's a lot of family members to learn about. But before we go to that glowing white orb, got more kind of oxygen or something there. Pillbox.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, was that the one we saw in the the one we saw in the pond at the bottom, the river. Well, I mean, again, the house is pretty sketchy. Built in 1937, Sven Finch. So Sven is presumably Edie's husband. '90th birthday. That's one of the kids.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Okay. I guess we'll go over to that orb next, because that seems to be the story part.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Molly Concepts. Mural sketches, Barbara Concepts. What's this all about? Oh, it's because she was a painter of these, like, images.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Can we not take a tape and watch it? I suppose the power's off.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
This looks like one of those, like, very conspiratorial newspapers that you get in, well, I suppose you get in any country, but popular in the States.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin. It's a very old member of the family, I guess. Oh, he's a writer as well. Sven and Edie. Okay.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Crikey. Did he sail that across the Atlantic?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Cool. Oh, that was our
Whatever's wrong
learning.
with this family, it
for
goes
Odin.
back a long ways.
Okay, so Odin, Edie was his daughter. Sven has got a separate leaf there, I guess, because he was from outside the family. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, and Sam on that tree. Walter off on his own. Kay, Sanjay are separate. Well, we learned, didn't we learn that Lewis in the what are they called, like the missing person posters, Lewis had Indian heritage, so that's presumably related to that. Okay, cool. And in fact, I think I will leave it there for this episode. We've just learned about 2 members of the Finch family. And yeah, I will catch you again in the sketchy Finch house at a later date. If you have been, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!